Hello everybody, my name is Ryan. I'm an editor for Health Critic 1041. Welcome back my channel. Here the episode new. Follow me.
1. Notes when watching the movie Squid Game. When watching Squid Game, keep in mind the following points for an optimal experience. 1. Content warning: the film contains graphic violence, blood, and psychological tension, making it unsuitable for children and those sensitive to such material. It may cause discomfort or psychological effects for some viewers. 2. Social commentary: beyond being a survival game, the movie addresses themes of social injustice, the wealth gap, and moral dilemmas. Viewers interested in these topics may find deeper meaning in the characters' actions and the games themselves. 3. Viewing environment: choose a suitable time to watch, preferably during the day or when you feel relaxed, as the suspenseful scenes can be stressful. 4. Eating and drinking: it is advisable to avoid eating or drinking while watching, as certain scenes may provoke discomfort. 2. Squid Game and its prominent trends. Squid Game gained global popularity after its release, sparking trends on social media with games like Red Light, Green Light, and Dalgona Game that encouraged widespread participation. The show's character costumes, particularly the players' green tracksuits and the guards' pink outfits, became fashionable, especially in cosplay. Additionally, the series increased interest in Korean culture and language, leading many to learn Korean and explore traditional games featured in the show. Its success also resulted in a variety of merchandise, including toys and clothing. The film is rated for audiences 18 and older due to its mature content. 3. Some questions related to Squid Game. Squid Game is rated for audiences 18 and older due to its graphic violence, intense psychological themes, and extreme situations that involve betrayal and brutal fighting. The series addresses social issues like the wealth gap, debt, and human nature in dire circumstances, making it unsuitable for children and sensitive viewers. While it is a fictional story, it reflects real societal problems such as financial pressure and inequality. 4. The scary doll in the Korean movie that caused a global fever. Squid Game is real. Those who have watched Squid Game cannot help but be haunted by the giant doll in the first game of the movie. More importantly, it exists in real life. In Squid Game, the first survival game that 456 participants must overcome is Green Light, Red Light. Accordingly, the Game Master is a giant girl doll. When the children's song plays, the doll faces the tree, and the players are allowed to move forward. When the melody ends and the doll turns its head, the players must stand still. If the surveillance camera in the doll's eyes scans anyone who breaks the rules, that person will be shot dead. This game is considered the most tragic in the movie because more than half of the players lose their lives. The giant doll has since become an obsession for both the characters in Squid Game and the audience in real life. What's more, the doll actually exists. It belongs to a village in Jincheon County, North Chungcheong Province, South Korea. The county is quite close to Seoul, only about 2 to 3 hours by car or bus. Jincheon is famous for its horse-drawn carriage village and museum called Matcha Land. Villagers said that the doll existed before Squid Game was filmed. The production team borrowed it for filming and has now returned it to the village. The height of the doll is equal to the entrance of a traditional Korean house. Visitors to the village can admire this special doll. Unfortunately, one of the doll's arms is missing. In the film, it has both arms intact. So far, no explanation has been given for this defect. Many people speculate that the doll was damaged during the filming of Squid Game. Squid Game is a Korean drama about survival games written and directed by Wong Dong-hyuk. The film tells the story of 456 people at the bottom of society participating in 6 Korean folk games. The winner will change their life with 45.6 billion won, while the loser will pay with their life. Despite being criticized as one of the worst survival game movies, after nearly half a month of streaming on Netflix, Squid Game created a global fever, being on the trending list for many days in a row, even beating the Oscar-winning work Parasite. At Matchaland, visitors can learn more about traditional Korean carriages set in natural settings. In addition, the place also produces carriages and weapons for Korean historical dramas. These carriages and weapons will then be displayed at the museum. But that still doesn't answer the question, why did this museum design a giant and terrifying doll to place in the middle of nowhere? Nightmare Comes True. South Korea is not the only place where the Squid Game doll is present. There is another, one currently watching over pedestrians in the Philippines. On September 22nd, a video of a doll resembling the character in Squid Game went viral. The doll was installed by Netflix Philippines to promote the show, and at the same time as a creative way for the government to ensure the safety of pedestrians. Specifically, this doll is located in Manila, standing tall in front of Robinson's Galleria Ortiga's shopping mall. Like the doll character in Squid Game, this real-life replica can observe pedestrians with laser eyes. Whenever the doll detects someone walking, the doll's eyes turn a menacing red. This installation idea has attracted the attention of many people. Some netizens even commented that this Filipino doll is more effective than a traffic enforcement officer. Sharing with Reuters, a representative of Netflix said that a 4-meter-tall doll wearing orange and yellow costumes was set up at the Seoul Olympic Park. From children to adults, they came to the park wearing blue uniform sportswear like the characters in the movie to check in with the simulated doll. I really like this doll model. So I came here wearing costumes like the characters in the movie to take pictures for Halloween, Ko Dae-won shared. 5. Fainting in the prototype of the haunted doll in Squid Game. So classic that it appeared in both movies and K-pop, Koreans will probably be scared until they are old. The doll from Squid Game, a haunting figure in the series, has left a lasting impact on many Koreans, evoking fear reminiscent of classic horror in movies and K-pop. The game Green Light, Red Light from the show, where players must move only when the doll's head is turned, has drawn significant attention and criticism for its deadly twist on a traditional children's game. This has sparked outrage, leading Netflix to consider changes to the series. Additionally, some Vietnamese netizens express a morbid curiosity about participating in such a real-life version of the game. 6. The cast of Squid Game unanimously revealed the most painful and miserable scene. How hard was it to be exhausted? The male lead had to vomit several times. The cast of Squid Game shared that one of the most challenging scenes left them feeling exhausted, with the male lead even vomiting multiple times due to the intensity. The show features death rounds based on traditional Korean children's games, which, while thrilling for viewers, placed significant pressure on the actors. Additionally, there are discussions about the acting talent of various Korean stars, including Kim Yoo-yeon, and allegations of costume plagiarism involving a Chinese star, which a Korean professor found embarrassing. Some actors are also exploring new career paths beyond modeling. 7. Squid Game and the killer doll that ruined Korean childhood. The giant doll featured in Squid Game, particularly in the Green Light, Red Light game, has become a cultural phenomenon, evoking nostalgia and fear among viewers. This doll, which is based on a beloved childhood character for many Koreans, was borrowed from the Matchaland Museum for the show. Its haunting appearance has made it a trending topic on social media, transforming the game into a memorable highlight of the series. Despite its eerie look, the doll has sparked significant interest and discussion. 8. Interesting behind-the-scenes information that few people know about Squid Game. Squid Game, a South Korean survival drama released in mid-September, has become a global sensation, quickly becoming the most watched series on Netflix in over 90 countries and surpassing the previous record held by Bridgerton. The show's popularity has led to interviews for its cast on both Korean and American television. Additionally, the games featured in the series, like Green Light, Red Light, and the Candy Split Challenge, have sparked trends on social media. The series is noted for its haunting and dramatic visuals, with intriguing behind-the-scenes details that few are aware of.